day, girl.
24 hours to do all of our favorite things in Laguna. Good morning. We're back from the beach. It was so fun this morning. And then now we're gonna make a breakfast spread. That was my one request. One of my favorite things ever is like a full breakfast plate with eggs, pancakes, and bacon. So we went to the grocery store, we picked everything up. We're gonna cook some breakfast, and then honestly we're just gonna have like a very chill beach day until later on tonight. We have some plans for dinner, but I'm so excited. So I'll show you guys what we make for breakfast. I'm feeling very grateful this morning. I woke up and I'm like, honestly, I do feel 26. This year we got married and all that, so I don't know, I'm just definitely feeling my age, and I honestly love my birthdays. I feel like birthdays to me is like a fresh start, a new year. You guys know I love like the beginning of the week vibe, the new year, so it's kind of like that same thing. So woke up in a really good mood, of course. If this is your first time on my channel, this will be just like the ideal day in Laguna Beach, and I'm so excited. We picked up some bacon at the grocery store, as you guys saw, some strawberries. I wanted to do bananas and strawberries on top of the pancakes. I thought that would be really good. And then I also got this Red Mills, Bob's Red Mills, is it whole grain buttermilk pancake mix. I honestly haven't even tried this before, which I'm shocked because I love the Bob Red Milk brand. And then I got some pasture-raised eggs and some maple syrup and butter. And then we also got our favorite creamer to put in our coffee tomorrow morning. So that's everything. Let's start making some breakfast. We're getting gas. Okay, we're at the gas station. We thought we would spend the day out of the house. We were honestly gonna go to the beach today, but we went to the beach all morning. So we're like, let's get out of the house for a little bit, and then we'll probably go back to the beach later tonight for sunset. So I don't know what we're gonna do for lunch. There's a few places that we love here. We love Sugarfish, that's honestly probably our favorite. Javier's is a good birthday lunch spot, and then just honestly anywhere in Lido. The good thing about Lido is that there's a bunch of shops and also places to get coffee, so I think we're gonna end up there. We're gonna see like what the traffic is like headed from Laguna to Newport, because Lido is in Newport. It's like 12 right now, but it's crazy because since we woke up at 5:30 to see sunrise, I feel like we've had an entire day today. So I've had a really good day. I've also have been FaceTiming some of my best friends, chatting, and everybody has been so sweet. I love my birthday because I also feel like it's just an excuse to text all of your best friends on the same day, and it's just the best thing ever. And then also, of course, DMs from you guys and comments and things like that. Especially on my birthday, I'm just like, oh, I always feel so showered, and my love language is words of affirmation, so definitely feel it on my birthday. But let's go have a good day. I will show you guys everything we end up doing. I did really quickly want to mention the sponsor of today's video, which is Orate. I've worked with Orate many times in the past 4 years. I actually got my first Orate purchase, this tiny band, 4 years ago, and I've worn it every single day since. It's never tarnished, it's never turned my finger green. That's why I've worn it every single day. And I recently just picked this one up a week ago, and I've worn it every single day since. And then I also got their silver tennis bracelet, and I love this tennis bracelet because it actually has a double clasp. I've had a bracelet like this in the past and it fell off, and it was really frustrating because obviously if you're investing in pieces, you want them to last a really long time. That's my favorite thing about Orate. These are trustworthy pieces, and the fact that they're fine jewelry but they're at such a more affordable price. They actually don't mark up their prices. There's no middleman. They're selling directly to us. So for what you're getting, the fine jewelry that actually lasts and you can wear every single day, They also have earrings, necklaces, and more statement pieces if you're into that as well. But they also gave me a discount code, which is 20% off, which I feel like is such a good chunk, especially for everyday jewelry. So I will link them down below if you guys want to shop Orate's fine jewelry collection. You can use code Caitlin20, and like I said, it will get you 20% off your order. I will link down the specific ring and the bracelet that I'm wearing, and I'll see if they still have this ring because I've had it for so long, so I don't know if they still make it, but if they do, I will definitely link it. It's one of my favorite pieces. I actually get the most questions about my everyday jewelry about this small ring. I feel like it's just so dainty that it adds something without it being too eye-catching. Again, I just want to say thank you so much to Orate for sponsoring today's video. It's a little bit later. Hunter and I are walking around. If you know me, you know where we're gonna go. It's literally the best place, I think, in Orange County. It's Sugarfish. My favorite thing about it is they have something called the Trust Me menu, and you order and they just bring you rounds and rounds and rounds of sushi, and then also hand rolls, which is one of my favorite things to eat in the entire world. And then there's also, just come on, moment.
I don't think so. It's got that.
But
I don't even know what it's called. Like
sashimi.
Fish, but it's like a little cut up.
It's like cute, just like poke.
Yeah.
They serve poke
Yeah,
too
poke,
at the beginning. It's actually really filling. Like it's more than filling. It's like more than enough food. And I feel like because they send it to you in rounds and they like explain each fish, just like a fun lunch experience. It makes it like a little bit more fun than a regular date. So that's what we're gonna do, and then it's in one of our favorite areas that we love to walk after, so we're gonna go get a coffee after. I think I'm gonna get my free Starbucks today, because why buy another coffee when I could just get a free Starbucks? So that's what we're gonna do, and then we're right next to Fashion Island as well, so we're gonna shop after just a little bit. There's like one home store I wanna go to, and then maybe Free People or like Anthropology. And that will be the afternoon. Everything's beachy.
Yeah, the little teacups.
Little espresso cup.
Oh, is that what that is?
Yeah. Able to thrift while you wait for your table is iconic. My type of place. Toro hand roll.
This one's a nice one.
Driving around our favorite neighborhood. These houses are so pretty. I love how every single house looks completely different. Look how pretty that one is. All the flowers. I just changed into the dress that I'm gonna wear to dinner. We honestly have a pretty long time until dinner, but we wanted to come back so we had some time to get ready. I'm just gonna touch up my makeup. Honestly, I don't feel like doing a whole new face of makeup. So I'm just gonna build on top of what I've been wearing literally all day long. But I feel like I haven't had a lot of time to like sit and talk to the camera today, which I was thinking for turning 26. I'm not gonna give 26 things that I've learned because I feel like that's insane, but I do wanna give a few tips as I get ready. Just things that I feel like I specifically learned this past year and what I'm gonna carry into my 27th year. Honestly, the biggest thing I wanted to touch on is I genuinely feel very proud of myself. Like, I feel like in the past, you guys know, like, I've just been my own hardest critic, and I think that comes with being a perfectionist, and honestly, I just think like everyone is their own hardest critic, and I've really taken the time, especially the past year, to just be proud of myself. I feel like even just with career and the world of social media, seeing everybody's wins in your face every single day, it can feel like you're either behind, you're not doing enough, or you're just not very successful. And I feel like I really realized that this past year that was something that I was kind of struggling with, slash just seeing so much of, maybe even just like on my For You page of other people feeling that same way, or just having like personal conversations where people in my life were feeling that way too. And like I said, I do credit it to social media and just like seeing so much of other people's lives online, and obviously social media is a highlight reel. I don't know, I just like really wanted to take the time this year to be proud of myself, and that doesn't mean like only proud of myself when I hit a milestone with work or any life event. Of course, I'm proud of myself when I do hit life events, or like if you're in school and you graduate. Those are things that you should obviously be so proud of, but also paying attention to things like, are you proud of yourself for just like putting your phone down an extra hour of the day and spending quality time with your family, or if you have been struggling with keeping up with all your friendships, like if you've been doing good about like reaching out to people and checking up on them and making plans, initiating conversations, like that alone is something to be really proud of. So I feel like something that I really took away from this past year is just like life is so hard, especially the older you get. So like the little ones that we can take are really what matter the most, and it makes a world of a difference in your confidence. Like I feel like I started this year kind of lacking confidence and just like being a little bit worried about the future last June, and now I feel like I'm ending it just like so excited, knowing that no matter what comes our way, we are just gonna tackle it head on. And everything does happen for a reason. I learned that more and more every single year. You try to control your life and nothing goes to plan, but nothing should go to plan. I feel like when things go to plan, it's because we're trying to control way too much. And when I let go of control, that's when all of the good things happen. And I just live my life very in the moment and authentically, and doing what aligns with me the most, hanging out with people that align with me the most. Obviously the relationships in our life, like just keeping the positive things in your life, thriving and putting effort towards those things. I have never been led down a better path in my entire life. So that's all I wanted to say. Those are things that I really took away from this past year, and I'm so excited for next year. And I'm so happy that I get to have a video like this I can look back on, and I feel like birthday vlogs are just very special. I've always filmed that on my channel, and honestly they always have turned out to be in California. I think this is just one of my favorite places in the world to be, so that is always where we end up. But what we're gonna do tonight is go to one of my favorite restaurants. We're actually changing our plan. My brother actually sent me a gift card. He sent me a gift card to Zinque, which Hunter and I love Zinque. There's actually one in Arizona. That's where we first found Zinque, but we haven't been in so long. And like the second we got that gift card, I was like, that sounds so good. So we're changing plans. We looked it up. They had a reservation available. So we're gonna go there tonight. I'm so excited. Okay, I have to put my lipstick on, but I wanted to show you guys the present that Hunter got me because I'm so excited about this. And if you are a self-care lover, you honestly might want to put this on your Christmas list. I mean, your Christmas list. I just like Christmas list. Your birthday wish list. So it's actually a funny story. Hunter and I usually will tell each other little things that we would want for our gifts. Like we don't send each other a list for our birthdays, but just like usually we'll be like, oh, like these are a couple things that I would want. And this year we didn't do that, but like throughout the year sometimes we'll say things here and there like, oh, like this would be a cool birthday gift. And I cannot believe that he remembered, because I mentioned this probably, how many months ago do you think I mentioned this?
Probably like 2 or 3
months ago. And I mentioned that I just really wanted it. What did you say?
I might be able to find exactly when you told me.
You put in your notes?
Put in my notes.
Watch, it was like last week.
No, it was March 23rd.
March 23rd. I probably wanted it like after wedding stress. Yeah, I'm definitely going to be using this like every single night. You guys already know. What it does is it restores collagen in your skin. It helps with smoothing your skin, calming your skin, depuffing, firming. It helps with wrinkle release. It's science-backed, pain-free, hands-free, and FDA cleared. I think you just charge it. So it's just an LED mask. It has infrared lights. This is from Nordstrom. Oh, one more thing. I also want to show you something I got today. In Laguna, we went into one of the stores. It's called Abode. Really cute. I got this mug. The reason I wanted this, first of all, I love any type of pottery. Like if I could have every single dish in my kitchen, a dish that was like handmade and different from each other, I would. They're obviously really pricey, so I wanted to buy this for myself as a birthday gift. This one is like kind of a checkered material. It's earth tones. It has that pretty green, brown. I will try to find this online and link it for you. If I can't find it from this store, if they don't have a storefront, then I'll find it somewhere online because I'm sure I could. But I've never seen something like this. It's like a to-go mug, but it's ceramic. I meant to say ceramic, not pottery, but it's a ceramic mug to go. So I could pour the espresso and stuff in there. I don't even know if you could do hot liquid, but it's like it's a travel mug. So I got that for myself. My legs are literally burning, bent over, so I have to see you guys in a minute.